What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a terrific day. I'm going to do something a little bit different because I want to share with you something I've personally been developing. It's not released yet. It's I don't have a date on when I'm going to release it, and I don't want to say when because development development can always be very tricky, and I'm the only one developing this, so I'm building this entire thing myself. So it's a massive project. But I'm going to just show you what it is. It is called the Tinnitus Recovery Companion. And I'm just going to break it down for you and kind of explain to you how it came about. But this is going to be the main page. You're going to be able to have a 7-day free trial. And basically what this does is it is everything that you would need to habituate. Everything you would need that I've done in my entire life. It's not a course. It is an actual program that I'm going to just show you. So you come on to the program. This is your dashboard in the back end. And you want to start each day with a tinnitus test. So you just kind of go through and how bothered are you. Everything's going to start out at 0, fully habituated. Like if I took the test, it would start out basically where I'm not bothered at all. I never hear it and it's not a big deal. But say that that's your test. They say that you perceive the loudness 5 out of 10. You're aware of it 65% of the day, and whatever you feel like, you go down here, and you click Save and Show. It's going to give you a number. You're going to take that number, and then you're going to go to your dashboard, and you're going to type it in right here, and then it's going to tell you everything that you need to do today. This is incredible. Everything you need to do today, it's going to tell you all of the steps that I did without all of this. I just did it manually, pen and paper. Okay, I gotta meditate, and I would sit down and meditate. It's very, very hard to do that. But anyway, so you know, okay, I gotta do breath sit. I have to do 3 5-minute sessions. So you go on over to the meditation, you click
Welcome.
here, and you meditate.
Take a moment to settle into your body. Let your shoulders soften.
I'm not going to meditate here for you, but basically, these are short meditations, and they're designed so that you don't get burned out with like 30-minute to hour to 2-hour long meditations. You don't need that to recover. You need to do 3 5-minute meditations and consistently do that for a long period of time, and that is how you habituate. So after you get that done, you can mark that. You can also go into to-do lists, and it'll print out everything that you need to do. It says to do 1 compassion meditation. Just go over here, press play on the
Welcome.
compassion meditation. Keep in mind, these meditations don't have any background sound. The reason I did that is because everybody prefers their own masking sound. For me, I like the sound of water and rain. For other people who have reactive tinnitus, that might trigger them. So this is going to be just straight vocal with no background sound. So it does help to use some background sound while you're doing these meditations. So you can just use the there's like apps to just put some background sound on. So just put some background sound on if that helps you. I can meditate in the silence, but if you can't, put some background sound on when you're doing these meditations. You go back into your dashboard, and then it says write 4 scary thoughts and reframe them. I built in a thought reframer. This is really, really cool. So you go in here, and I put in this is too loud, and it reframes the thought automatically for you. So you don't even have to think about it, right? So it's like, it's understandable to feel overwhelmed by the loudness of tinnitus, but it's important to remember that this is just one part of your experience, and it can be managed. So how would you apply this therapeutically? Very easy. You bring this realistic reframe with you, and whenever you catch your mind spiraling to this, it's too loud, you stop, and you're going to read this to you out in public, wherever it is. I want you to stop and read this to you. This is how you reframe your thoughts by doing this all the time. So you go in here and then put in another thought reframe. I can't control this. Reframe that thought. It's going to run it through the algorithm, the AI, and it's going to say it's understandable to feel overwhelmed, but remember that while you cannot control tinnitus itself, you can control how you respond to it. You have already taken positive steps to manage your experience, which shows your strength and resilience. That's exactly what I would say. because I trained it on exactly how I have habituated so well to where I'm living in a jungle now. So this is everything I would say to you in a session and way more. Like I can't begin to tell you how transformative this tool is, because and I'll get around to explaining that, but I want to continue showing you more of the back end. This is all experimental. I haven't released this yet, but okay. So let's go back here. So let's read our recovery statement. So I built in, if you go to the journal tab, a recovery statement you can actually print out. So I'm gonna go, Dan. I can do all things through. So it says, what's like a mantra? What's your biggest pain or fear around tinnitus? I can't control it. That was mine. What does recovery matter to you right now? It's everything. I want my life back. Your strengths, resources. My strengths, I'm brave and kind. You can have the length of word. I want the spiritual tone. There's a spiritual setting and a non-spiritual setting to incorporate everyone. Hit generate and check this out. This is so cool. I already generated one earlier. It generates you a recovery statement by yourself. You don't have to write it. It just generates it. Let's read it. I embrace my journey with courage and kindness. Each day I stand strong in the face of uncertainty, trusting in my ability to adapt and grow. I know that while I cannot control the sound, I can control my response to it. I face my fears head on, recognizing them as stepping stones on my path to recovery. This stuff is exactly the stuff I literally wrote this down, pen and paper. Okay? You guys are bypassing all that work for you, right? You can generate this in like seconds. All right. In moments of discomfort, I remind myself I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm spiritual. This mantra fuels my spirit, guiding me to find peace within the chaos. I practice gentle self-compassion, allowing myself the grace to experience both the challenges and the triumphs. I am learning to shift my focus, nurturing my attention toward the beautiful moments in life that bring me joy and connection. With each passing day, I am reclaiming my life. I celebrate my bravery and lean into the support of those around me. I am grateful for the strength I am discovering within myself, and I trust that healing is possible. I will not be defined by my tinnitus. Instead, I will rise as a warrior, fully engaged in the richness of life ahead. Man, this is incredible. Like, what I want you to do is then you do this, take that recovery statement and read it everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. And it even has so you generate a recovery statement. It says to read it 3 times a day. You're feeling down. Oh my gosh, tinnitus is so loud. Oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. Bring your thought. You have your, oh, tinnitus is so loud. Remember, we reframed our thoughts. So we're not going to dwell like that. We're going to reframe the thought. We're going to read our recovery statement. And if we really have to, we can hit the coach section and we can do a calming protocol.
3.
You're freaking out. Oh my gosh.
4.
Time to calm.
2. 3.
Anyway, so I have every single tool in here. Every tool that you need to habituate. I've left nothing out. This, if you just had this and nothing else, you could be sure to habituate. Now, I can't guarantee anything. Nothing is guaranteed. But this, if there is ever a best shot to habituate in a tool that's affordable for everyone, that is based around my recovery and exactly how I recovered, this is it. This is my life's work, is what I built here. And 7-day free trial, and then it's $29 a month. Ultra affordable. And, I'm super excited to see what you think about it. Comment below. What do you think? It's not available right now. I'm still working on it. It's still in the development phase. I'm just showing you a demo of it. Because, I'm so super excited about this, and all of these steps, all of the stuff in here that is in this companion, this dashboard, is everything I used to habituate. I have left nothing out, nothing. And if there's something that I can think of, I will add it. I will code it in so that you have everything. But I'm thinking, I'm like, this is everything I used to habituate, all of this. And if someone were to do this, they would more than likely get the result I got. It's not guaranteed, but nothing is. But if there is ever the best opportunity, this would be it. So anyway, I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna leave this here. Like I said, as soon as this is ready, I'm gonna offer this to the public. But comment below. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. Peace.